Happy Sunday, my lovelies. And you know what that means? If I'm looking like this, still in my PJs on a Sunday morning, it's another 30 quid weekly shop. So I think this is the last one for supermarkets, let's call it. So we have done, well, everything and anything. If you haven't been seeing it or watching it before, it is down in the Do You Love Food As Much As Me playlist. We have done a little mini series of every single supermarket that I can think of. So it's been Tesco's, Asda, Morrison's, Aldi, Lidl, Sainsbury's, M&S, and then the last one is Waitrose today, which a lot of people may think Waitrose, and we used to think like that. Like we used to think like that with M&S as well, but I'm hoping, and from like bits where I used to pop in, say after work and that, there's not really that much difference. Some of the bits, don't get me wrong, are quite a lot different, but I think especially like if you compare to say like Sainsbury's or Tesco, there's not a lot of difference. Obviously if you compare it to like Aldi and Lidl, there's a big jump in difference. So today is the last supermarket one. I am still going to try and continue these on, but I'm going to try and do like different challenges. So maybe like 30 quid from say Poundland or Home Bargains, B&M, because possibly you could do a food shop from there. And then we've got the Food Warehouse in Iceland, because they do fresh and frozen too. Farm foods I want to do. There's a good farm foods. And then I think I'll branch onto maybe like the cuisines. So not necessarily 30 quid, but we might have say like a week eating Turkish food or a week eating Greek food. A week eating vegan is on the list. A week eating vegetarian is on the list. With the vegan, I also want to do a separate one for Asda's plant kitchen range, because that's been highly requested and people say the food is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, there is still, don't think that because this is the last supermarket that's going to be it. We're still going to have some more 30 quid challenges, as I say, from like Home Bargains, farm foods, all of that. And then it will be like say maybe 24 hours or a week of eating say a certain cuisine, a certain lifestyle, vegan, etc. So yes, I have, excuse me, it's too early for that. So I need to go and put some clothes on, because can't be going Waitrose most definitely in my pyjamas. And then I've done my meal plan, but as we all know, sometimes it doesn't go to plan, does it? So I'm not going to show you just yet in case we can't get the bits and bobs that we need. So yes, get comfy, get cozy. You know it's going to be a long one. It's basically like Vlogmas, even though that ain't Christmas. And it is a week of seeing what me and Mama G eat. 7 meals for 2 under 30 quid. Do you think we can do it from Waitrose? I don't know, because I've got some fish in this one and I think that could be a little pricey. So let's stop rabbiting and let's get out to Waitrose. Well, we only went and done it, didn't we? We stuck to the list. The only thing that I couldn't pick up was frozen peas. They didn't have any frozen vegetables in our little one. So Mama G's just going to go and like pick that up from Tesco's, or we might even have some still in the freezer. Not entirely sure, but my lovelies, that was a week shop in Waitrose for, how much was it exactly? $29.96. And I'm very pleased to say we've got absolutely everything except the frozen peas. But that's not a problem. Let me show you, because we've actually got quite a good little meal plan this week. As I say, it is now, well, by the time you watch this, will I have already done my run? I've got my run on the 3rd of September, not 3rd, Saturday the 4th of September for Breast Cancer or Cancer Research UK. Will this have gone up in time? No, I think this is going to go up just before. So as I say, we are on the health kick, so we're trying to keep it like very light, very healthy, and trying to use a few more like different types of grains that we wouldn't. So yes, I did venture to Waitrose. I've got, you would have seen this by now, misguided haul. I've got a little crop top on and the boxer shorts, and look at that, she's even got a little midriff there because it is shrinking slowly. So we've got 2 very filled bags. Let's get this unpacked and then I can show you what we've got for this week. so you would have seen a little pan over there. We've got a lot of veg. I was eyeing up their fruit. They had a huge punnet of strawberries, but it was £4 and it would have took us over budget. And I thought, you know what? When we get to like the bit where we're doing, say, like fruit for a week or whatever we're doing to include fruit, then we can do it. But I think we've got quite a bit of selection. So we've got 2 lots of fish. You would have seen their prawns and salmon, which probably was a bit more pricier than what we would have paid in the likes of like Tesco, Asda and all of that. But it was still within budget. So as I say, $29.96 with the skin of our teeth. And this is the meal plan for this week, my lovelies. So there's a little quick overview and we will go into it in more detail now. So we went to the butcher's a couple of weeks ago and done another huge meat stock up. So best believe all of our meat, apart from the fish, we've already got. We have got, when I say a huge chicken, it is the chicken of all chickens, my lovelies. So we didn't need to worry about that. Mama G got that out of the freezer last night. And of course, you know, your girl is going to have her homemade Yorkshire puddings. So to go with that, we're going to have Yorkshire puddings. We have got a little bit of broccoli and cabbage, which I'm actually going to use up tonight because now we want to get the fresh bits in. But I have picked up a huge broccoli crown. This was £1.40, which you may think like that's a lot, but Tesco, they pay, I think it's 80 or 90p, and they're like tiny, absolutely tiny. So we picked up another broccoli head, and then we picked up for £1.50 or £1.25 a huge essentials potatoes. And how many kilos are you? 3 kilos. So not too bad, because there is going to be quite a bit of to eat this week in the food and dishes. So yes, we're going to be having roast chicken, roast potatoes, maybe some roast parsnips. I think there might be a parsnip in there. Or am I going to leave that for the veggie dish? Who knows, but definitely roast chicken and plenty of it. Homemade Yorkshires, roast potatoes, then we're going to use a bit of the cabbage and the broccoli. And of course some gravy. So, Shad, stop rabbiting. We do it every single time, my lovelies. It is the best meal of the week. Well, it is to me. It's a nice roast dinner. Let's crack on with Sunday's roast dinner, eh? When I said we had a large chicken, I was not joking. Look at the size of that. That's going to do us for days.
I see something. It's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. Out of days, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion. Leave us in this moment. Let your mind be free. Stop holding back, 'cause you can fight it. Oh, I don't know your name, but something in me has ignited. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds.
Here we are, another Sunday. Got a little bottle of cider. I know we've got work tomorrow, but I've got a really sweet tooth today. Oh my god, my lovelies. We all know I eat my veg first. So we went with just using the broccoli and the cabbage up. I think I'm going to put the parsnips in the curry in the week. But can we just take, please don't tip the tray. Look how big my Yorkshires are still. I am finessing them. I mean, mustard almost just tipped the whole tray. That's fabulous. I've got big roast potatoes. Now, tell me if this is wrong. I love to eat the part of the chicken that's called the parson's nose, I think it is. Mum says you shouldn't eat it, but I just find it has the most flavour, you know. And then we also found some fresh stuffing balls in there.
So we've got some stuffing balls as well. But the only thing is, our oven needs a good clean, I'm not going to lie. And it's on its way out. So whenever we cook like a roast chicken or roast pork, oh my god, I don't know what fumes it extracts. But you know when it just makes your eyes water? So when I was having to try and check on the chicken, I was like, crying. As you can tell, the lashes are now off. They was cried off in essence with the smoke from it. But yes, I've just watched Brandon or Brandonia, him and Erin, they've just bought their house. Very congrats to them. As I say, I think he's like a local Kent lad, which is very nice. One of our own. Fellow Kent boy, as I say, Mama is a Kent girl. But yes, and then I think I'm going to watch after. I don't know why. This come up on my recommended, and I think I'm going to watch it. Harrods Luxury Grocery Shop inside London's finest food hall. Now I do love a bit of Harrods, but I haven't been Harrods for donkey's years. Probably COVID was last year, maybe 3 or 4 years. Me and Mama G always used to go down in the summer, go to the food hall and get the octopus and sushi, because their little like fresh food hall was just the best. But we haven't been there for quite a few years. So yes, I'm going to have a look, see if it's changed, have a trip down memory lane. But I'll probably check in with you later when I'm in a food coma, because I do want to try and start another new series. I've had quite a few that I've been actually getting into, like little series at the moment, which you will have seen in monthly favourites will be up before this. So you're seeing there what I've been watching. And quite a few good films. So I'm going to finish watching this. The Harrods is 20 minutes. And then that will take us up until 8 o'clock. Will I still be eating by 8 o'clock? Probably. I'm going to eat this slowly because I want to savour it. You know, this is probably one of the last few roast dinners before the run. The roast dinner after the run. Oh my god, I'm having everything. I've only got one Yorkshire pudding for now because you know we're on the health kick. But yeah, after that Sunday after that run, 5th of September, Sunday the 5th of September, I'm going to be having like 3-4 Yorkshires. I'm going to go all out. So yes, I'm going to do this. I'm very hot. I don't know if you can tell, I'm very flushed. So let me eat my food, watch this, and I'll give you an update on Harrods haul. And I'll probably have finished off my cider because there's not a lot left. Got this in Tesco, Inches. It's only a couple of quid a bottle. Very sweet, but very, very nice. So yes, I'm going to stuff my face and then I shall check in with you in a bit. Remember, always eat your veggies. Mwah, mwah, bellissimo. How good did that look? Them Yorkshire puddings, they're getting quite large if I do say so myself. So, of course you saw the size of that chicken. Me and Mama G ain't going to eat that all on our own. So I thought, you know what? What could we have to use the chicken up? But it's still light. It's still very, like, refreshing and healthy. Chicken salad wraps. So we picked up 8 large tortilla wraps. These were £1. And then salad-wise. We picked up 2 little gem lettuces. I think these were 80 or 85p. I much prefer a little gem or a romaine heart lettuce to an iceberg lettuce. I don't know why, I think the leaves are a little bit nicer. And then we've got a cucumber. Lovely little cucumber, that was 60p. And 60p also, nice big bunch of spring onions. However, I am thinking we've got some tomatoes for 75p. I'm going to be using these in quite a few dishes because I'm not really like raw tomato. I don't really like. Once it's cooked, I'm fine with that. Oh my god, look at my belly is sticking out. That is like a little bit of definition there, my lovelies. I'm slowly getting there. I'm thinking with the wraps, I've got like some Nando style sauce. Put a bit on the chicken and then we'll have cucumber, spring onion, lettuce, maybe some tomato. See how I'm feeling. So yes, this is going to be very light. When I say light, I'm probably going to have 3 or 4 of them because I'm not having chips or anything. So it might be light in flavour, but quantity-wise, you might think you're on a health kick. But I'm telling you now, 2 chicken wraps ain't going to fill us up after a day's work, all right? So let's jump in with Monday. What was that? I think someone might have set their fire alarm off, but let's get in with our healthy chicken salad wraps on Monday, eh? Oh, hello my lovelies, it is Monday, and I would like to say happy Monday. I'm just sitting here editing tomorrow's video to go up, but I can't. Can you tell Shannon is a little bit peeved? So, the bird upstairs now, we only have to deal with her about 3 nights a week, which does me just fine, and I try and be out when she's in. Now, we've got, I don't know if I said it in a previous vlog, I think I did when it kicked off. We've got a geezer next door, right? If there are any people here for transport, parking, please do tell me. We live in a horseshoe close, in essence. We've got 2 bays on the approach, and then it's like a little horseshoe with a cycle path and his driveway. So you can get 2 cars one side, leaving the clearance, and 1 car on that side, and then 2 this side. He comes out every single time and rants at people. It is illegal to park here. All of this nonsense, right? That people have been parking here for 40, 50 years who have lived here. And it's so illegal, and he calls the people to get tickets, and every single person that's had a ticket in this close has had it cancelled because it's not illegal. I come home just to park outside my house, and guess what? I can't. One of our other neighbours is in my space. That's not a problem. Because he has parked like an absolute twonk. Now, if anyone else was to park like that, he'd be the first one to moan. And you know what? It took everything in my might not to park on his driveway. You know, when you come in, I've had rubbish traffic, I've had a rubbish day at work, and then I come in and I was like, I don't care my neighbour's parked in it, we get on us too. But when I saw his, I was so tempted to put my hand on that hooter and park on his driveway. What are the laws? Because I hear loads of different things. If a car is not on the driveway, can you park across it? Because I'm very confused, because I hear 2 sides. I hear, yes, if the car's not on it, you can park on it, park across it. And then I hear if a car's on it, you can also park across it, which I don't think is right. I always thought if it weren't on it, you could park across it, because when I used to work in London, trying to drive into London, let's just say that, oh my God, as soon as there was a drop curb and there was no drive, people was parking across that. So I don't know what it is. But, can you tell I'm like, frustrated. Manic Monday, well and truly. It's been a manic day at work. I had absolute twonks on the road as well, and then I come back and see that. And Mum, when I come down, she heard the car because it screeched to a halt. I had my music blaring, and when I got out, Mum was like, just come in, because I wanted to go and knock the door. I wanted to have it, because you know what? It's been building, my lovelies. Go away. It has been building. Sorry if you hear a buzzing. It keeps... My FaceTime, it's linked to my phone and my old phone, and it doesn't thingy for that. Right, let's just cancel it. So, Mum saw me, she was like, just come in. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, my voice was very loud. And you know what? I wouldn't give 2 hoots. But the fact is, this geezer comes out. He only does it to women. This is the thing. He come out to one of the neighbours' daughters the other day. She come down to see her mum. Her mum's lived here, what, 50, 60 years? He come out and he said to her, you can't park there. She said, excuse me? You can't park there. She said, I've been parking here like for 50 years in my parents' spot. We're going to park it. But what it is, because we come down and we're a horseshoe, he thinks this whole horseshoe is for him to do like a 360 pas de deux when he comes off his drive. No, just be like a normal person and reverse off your drive or drive on. No one blocks your drive. And he needs to get it in his head. All this time he keeps reporting people and people getting tickets. He ain't reporting me, because I tell you what, if he reported me... Shaniqua 24/7 would come out. When I was knocking on his door at midnight because I was trying to sleep, it was Mother Nature week, and he had his music pounding and he had people screaming in the garden. If he thinks that was bad, try me. Absolutely try me. I am very tired because last night, I just couldn't sleep last night. So I've come into work. Today's been a busy day at work. Busy, busy, busy. Everything that can go wrong, went wrong. And then I come back, rubbish traffic, and now this. So I need to go and have a bath. I need to de-stress because we've got chicken fajita. Well, not fajita, roast chicken. I'm going to put a bit of Nando sauce on it. Salad wraps. I'm going to have some of my Yorkshire puddings because I've got leftover Yorkshires because I'm not having chips or nothing. And I need to de-stress. I've just quickly finished editing tomorrow's video. So I'm going to wait for that to export for my movie. And then export it onto YouTube. Jump in the bath. And I think I'm going to need a good bit of my Dr. Teal's eucalyptus and that. Because, yeah, I am... Can you tell I'm raging? End of last week wasn't great either, so I think everything is building on me at the moment. It's probably going to be a breakdown in this video, knowing me, because you do feel, you know, like when you're going to get either to like an anger breakdown or an emotional breakdown. Thursday I was anger, Friday a bit mixture, Saturday, Sunday I was just kind of not responsive, not nothing. The only thing that got me through was I saw Bubba. She is growing so much. She is breaking onto my Snapchat now. We was having a lot of little fun. So she like kept me zen for the weekend. And then today, this is it. So let's hope I don't come back tomorrow and that car is there, because I might not be so calm because Mama Ju's got to go out tomorrow. She's just popped to see her friend tonight. She had to drop something round.
So if that car is there, she's not here tomorrow. She's not going to be able to guide me in, and my footsteps will take me to his doorstep. As we all know, kind of not pushover, and I don't think that is what he likes. He likes women to listen to him and not say boo to a goose like his wife and his family. I'm not like that. I'm sorry, I don't care. If you don't like it, tough. Absolutely tough. I was going to say tough girls, you know the word for girls. But yes, look at this. I'm sat here ranting it. But look here, my lovelies. We always have a rant, don't we? I talk to you when I'm normal. I talk to you, well, normal? Not as stressed, you know. I talk to you when I need a vent. We sit here and have a cry together. And this is life. And this is the weekly food vlog, but also a little catch up and a weekly vlog with moi. So, yes. Shannon. It aggravates me because the geezer ain't even worth my time. But you know when someone just grits on you, like, it's that annoying little scratch. Oh, talking about annoying little scratches, I might divulge that a bit more in the week. But yes, I am going to go and have a nice zen Dr. Teal's eucalyptus filled to the brim bath. Come out, put me gym jams on, and then at least I ain't got to cook tonight. I think cooking would have tipped me over the edge, to be honest. I just got to chop a bit of salad. I might wait till Mum comes in. Mama can help me with that tonight. I think she'll be right, because when she saw my face, she was just like, okay then, in, and I was like, the red mist was coming down, my lovely. So yes, no cooking tonight, quick and easy dinner, but it's still going to be tasty. Bit of a weird combo. Going to have roast chicken salad wraps with a bit of Nando sauce and a couple of Yorkshire puddings, because I don't want them to go to waste, my little Yorkshires, you know. So yes, Shannon, stop rambling. I will see you hopefully when I'm de-stressed, more zen, and I've got food in my hand, so I'm going to be more happy, you know.
Why did I stay? I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking. My compass is off. Why did I choose you? I'm just too lost. I need to cut loose. I keep it in my head. I keep it locked away. My friends think that this is over. Guess it's the price I pay. Played with the enemy. Now I got you on my shoulders.
Well, I'm a little bit more refreshed, and you would have seen there. You're probably thinking, Shan, this is not a healthy dinner. I've got me Nando's garlic chicken wraps. I've also got 2 Yorkshires from yesterday and my chicken wings from yesterday, because, you know, always not whatnot. And I've also got my little tankard here, my Poppy Day tankard. And I'm trying out Brewdog Clockwork Tangerine Session IPA. Oh, that's upside down, but you know the drill. And you know what, my lovelies? It's very refreshing. A nice little bit of citrus to cut through the old IPA. And you're probably thinking, Shan, you had a cider last night, girl. It's a work night. You've got IPA. I don't care. Your girl needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, let's just say. So, I'm going to sit here. I'm watching Laura Meacham's Amazon. I was going to say Amazon autumn/fall haul. Oh my god, I'm living for this content, but I don't like to start mine too early, so mine will traditionally start beginning of September. And let's just have a little bit of me Yorkshire. Is it as good on the second day? Of course it is. So, oh, so in the wraps you would have seen I put lettuce, cucumber, spring onions, roast chicken with the skin obviously, and I put Nando's garlic, which I forgot is medium, so the beer might be coming in handy. But let's have a little bite of it and see how it turned out, eh? Oh, it's got a little bit of heat. It's got quite a bit of heat. It is a lovely wrap though. It does have a bit of kick. I might not actually be able to eat all these. I think I'll eat my Yorkshires, I'll eat my chicken wings. I'll probably eat 2. And then maybe save the rest for lunch tomorrow. Because there's plenty of chicken still out there. Or will I just eat them all? Who knows? I'll check in with you after dinner, which I don't normally do in the hauls. Vlogs? Jesus Christ, my brain is... let me tuck in and then I'll see you after to see how much I've left, alright? Right, your girl's been defeated. I have demolished all of my Yorkshire puddings, my chicken wings and 2 wraps, but they was a little bit spicy. I'm not gonna lie though, it's a little bit too hot, so I'm gonna have them for lunch tomorrow. But here we are, it is the 16th of August and I have found a lady called Hannah Ricketts on YouTube. Don't know how she popped up, but now I am sat here watching all of her vlogmases from last year. She goes to all like the big department stores in London by the looks of it. I've just watched Harrods, I've watched Selfridges, and now I'm watching John Lewis. And I've probably got another 6 or 7 in the playlist. So yeah, I'm going to be sitting here enjoying it. I think I'm going to put the fan on because that sauce has made me feel quite a bit hot. The drink IPA is pretty much non-existent because I had to cleanse the palate. So I'm going to put my fan on an August night watching Christmas Vlogmas. So yes, I will see you tomorrow. And what is tomorrow? Veggie day. It's going to be couscous or couscous with roasted vegetables. No idea how that's going to go, but we shall see you tomorrow. So have a lovely Monday evening, or I hope you've had a lovely Monday evening. And yeah, let's roll on with our vegetarian day tomorrow. And then comes Tuesday. We're going to go back on our 2 veggie day a week. So we've got like odds and bulbs. You know me and Mummy G, we love our grains. I mean, just look at how many we have on the windowsill. But they're slowly going down. So we went through them the other day and we had like a few odds and bobs like lentils, couscous. So for Tuesday I'm going to do a couscous roasted veg kind of dish. Don't quite know how this is going to work. I'm literally going to wing it, I think. We're going to use the onions, big bag of onions, 95p. So I thought we'll put that in. We've got some peppers. The only thing, the peppers were $1.40. But come on, Waitrose, they're a bit tiny, aren't they? So I might have to use a couple of them. And then I'm going to have some mushrooms. Big box of mushrooms for £1.60. And then I think what I'm going to do is... no, you can't really have tatties in it, can you? So it's going to be couscous, which I'll add at the last minute. And I've got like a few like herbs and sauces that I could put in it. Maybe like a little balsamic vinaigrette. Oh, that could be nice. And then I'm thinking... peppers, mushrooms, onions, roast them up. Could maybe put some chopped tomatoes and maybe a couple of the big tomatoes. And we've got some tins of like kidney beans and that. We're just going to wing it. I don't think I've ever done a dish with couscous on these before. But I say we've got it to use up, so might as well. So Tuesdays, we're going to be winging it for a roasted veg couscous bake dish. Let's see how that went. Happy Tuesday, my lovelies. Happy veggie day. Right. I have just got out of the bath and I went to prep the dinner and Mum said, kind of forgot we was filming today. I've already prepped it. So I was like, okay. She said, but I've left the seasoning to you. So I've just got a tray of veggies. Left me with the seasoning. The only thing that I need to add is some chopped tomatoes later on. But this is what we are working with. So we've got a tray there. We have got mushrooms, onions, sweet corn, 5 beans, kidney beans, sun-dried tomatoes and grilled peppers. So let's pop you up and then we can see all the goodness I'm going to add. Alright, so hello giant marshmallow again. The oven has been preheating on 180 or 200 I believe for about half an hour. These are going to take quite a while to roast because I like my veggies really roasted. And then I say the couscous literally takes minutes. And then what we'll do, I'll probably cook this for say an hour, see how it goes, add in our tin of chopped tomatoes and herbs just to like give it a little bit of juice, and then do the couscous, whack it together, we're good to go. Now I am ravenous. You know we had the chicken wraps yesterday. I had 2, I thought I'd take them for my lunch. No, I completely forgot to take them for lunch, you know. So as soon as I got in today, I scoffed my 2 wraps. I was able to park outside my home today. How lovely is that? And I've just got out of the bath, as I say, I've had my 2 wraps. So I've had my little snack, but now we need to get on for dinner. So, first thing is first, you know me, love a bit of garlic oil. Home Bargains, $1.99, yes please. So, we're going to give it a little generous coating of the oil. I do normally use the big silver dish, but I'm not doing like a proper lot. Like, when I say that, I mean, normally when I do this, it's like for a week. I'm not having roasted veggies every week. It's just for tonight. And then we need some salt. This is the thing. You might think couscous pepper going on as well. Couscous is so bland and you really need to add a lot of flavour to it. So also when I do the couscous, I put mixed herbs in with it, salt, pepper, a little bit of lemon juice if we've got any, just to like try and give it some flavour. But we've got a little bit of lemon and herb peri-peri. So I want to make sure like the veggies are properly, oh that's quite a lot, properly seasoned so that the couscous can take on that as well as the little bits I'm going to put on with it. You know the drill, we're going to have plenty of garlic, my lovelies. Plenty of that, it's good for your heart. And you know what? We've got some mixed herbs. I'm not going to use all of these because I need a few for me pasta baking the week. So, let's get some spoons. Let's give this a little stir. So as I say, yes, this will go in for about an hour, I'll check it. It will probably take about maybe an hour and a half, an hour and 40 because I do like them like properly roasted. And then as I say, the couscous literally takes minutes. So probably by the time when I do the couscous, I'll put the tin of chopped tomatoes in just for like 5 minutes, if that. And then I can add the couscous, bring it all together. And then you know what? There's going to be plenty for lunch, which is good. But I've just got to remember not to forget it. So here we are, my lovelies. This is our tray of mixed seasoned veggies. As you see, Mama G went very rough with the chopping. She literally just done the onions and mushrooms in quarters and chucked the rest in. But yes, let's pop this in and we shall check on it in an hour.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything.
Right, so an hour later, I then popped in the chopped tomatoes. You would have seen, put a bit more seasoning, and then done the couscous or couscous, however you say it. Added a lot more seasoning, and here we are. There is plenty left over, so I'm not going to forget to take some to lunch tomorrow. But I can be hit and miss with couscous. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I can't. So I can find it very bland. So bottoms up. Let's see how this fares, eh? Oh my god. Some of you may have been thinking when I've done the couscous, why did you put a drizzle of oil in? I think it just helps to bind it, I find personally, and also it's garlic, so more flavouring. This is not bland at all. Oh wow, and the veggies are like, the onions, they're all roasted, but the onions still have a little bit of a crunch, which I love. No alcohol tonight, my lovelies. Good old classic 49p St Heliers. I am just starting a film as well, a very old film on Netflix, but it's only just come out. It's from 1993 called The Crush. Looking for a quiet place to live, journalist Nick moves into a family's guest room but soon finds himself the object of their teen daughter's desire. So that is my plans for tonight. I do need to do my video promotion, everything like that on Instagram, but normally I'm on the bat, I'm like 6 o'clock done, but I had a nice little relaxing bath today, so I'm going to do that later on. But yes, that gets a 9 out of 10 for me, my lovelies. Being that it is couscous, it's not bland. The only thing that is missing, it would be lovely with a little like chicken breast or salmon fillet. But for veggie day, I cannot complain at that, my lovely. So if you're worried about couscous, thinking it's bland, it's going to have no flavour, pile on the seasoning because it absorbs it so much. And as I say, after you've done your water and you've put in your herbs in, a little bit of a drizzle of an oil. If you don't want garlic, maybe a chili oil, anything like that. I have before I didn't put any lemon juice in this time, but we used to have lemon oil from the Yorkshire Drizzle Company. That's really nice with like some stir-fried vegetables. Oh, don't turn off on me. Stir-fried vegetables and chicken breast. It gives it just like that zesty spring, but spring zesty taste. Zesty zing, I meant to say. Look at this. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm getting tongue-tied. So, I'm going to carry on demolishing this. I've got a lovely huge bowl of it. I'm probably going to get a bit sleepy because couscous is still like a wheat, but I believe it is one of the healthier kind, and we all know a little bit of health kick never hurt anyone. And yes, I will see you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Tuna pasta bake. Oh my god, load up on the cheese for tomorrow because I am excited. See you in a bit, my lovelies. Midweek Wednesday, trying to have a little bit of fish again. And you know me, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I don't really like to cook much, I'm not going to lie. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't mind cooking because they're our veggie days. But Monday, I'm too tired from work. That's why we've got the chicken wraps. And then Friday, you're going to see is like a little bit of a ready meal. And then come to Wednesday, we're going to do a pasta bake. You're probably thinking, Shane, you've done many a pasta bake. But I'm going to do a tuna pasta bake this time. So we picked up, for £2, a 350 gram block of extra mature cheddar. Now, I didn't think this was too bad because I think you pay a couple of quid in Tesco. So that was very good. So I don't know which pasta to use. That's going to be the fun question. Because we've got some nice ones you would have seen from like the TK Maxx and Home Sense, the coloured ones, or we've got plain pasta, we've got some animal shapes, don't quite know. So I think we're going to have, there's I think 3 or 4 tins of tuna still in there. So more tuna, the better. So we're going to have quite a few tins of tuna, peppers, mushrooms, onions, that's why I've got the bulk bags of them. Put them all in, put a nice passata sauce on it, grate some cheese and herbs. Oh, and will I have half of the garlic baguette? We did get a garlic baguette for £1 because this is going to go with Friday's dinner. But will I have some on Wednesday? I don't know. We might have half a baguette on Wednesday and use the other half for Friday. Depends how hungry I'm feeling. So let's go and see if I was hungry or if I was actually quite teetotal.
Sound on you, it all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do, under my tattoos, just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know, there's a remedy, 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 yeah. You wanna leave behind, get all those cold eyes cold looking, or say bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do, under my tattoos, just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know, there's a remedy, 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 yeah.
Yummy, 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 I want pasta in my tummy. Happy Wednesday, my lovelies. And let me just get this. Tuna pasta bake. So simple, so easy. Excuse me for the little thing. Just absolutely loving. Now today is Wednesday the 18th of August. And it is our 6-year anniversary of our little LV kitty who went to heaven. So that's why I've got a big bowl of pasta, big bowl of carb food, completely forgot about the garlic bread. And I'm going to sit here. I've updated all my watch lists on YouTube. I'm still binging Vlogmas from Hannah Rickett. I think that's her name, Hannah Ricketts. And I'm going to try and be in a positive little mood today because I've missed the little fella. As soon as it came up and I saw the day, I was like, oh. And I think, what's the time now? 9:29. I think it was 8:17 he got put to sleep. So when it gets to that time, I'll have a little moment for him, look at over our pictures, because it will come up like to the date and like the minute that it got posted. And yeah, so a little bit of a somber day today. Haven't really been feeling it much at work, and I've come home and I've got all of my pack for my run. So I will be going over that more in the charity run vlog, which will be coming up I think a couple of weeks after I've done the run, because obviously I need to edit and everything like that. But yeah, so you would have seen Mama G there. She done the prep earlier because I was not felt like doing much today. I was very quiet at work. It's just one of them days. Miss him ever so much. He was like my little baby. And yeah, I'm going to watch some feel-good content of Christmas, because that's when I'm at my happiest, and just chill tonight. The film Crush that I watched last night, oh my god, I'm not going to say anything. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. Absolutely amazing. But yes, my lovelies, short and sweet tonight because I just want to chill. I've not had my bath yet. I'm going to have my bath after dinner. And I think I'm going to treat myself to a couple of bath bombs in there. Why not, eh? Thursday is here. The second veggie day of the week. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to this. So we have got quite a few red lentils left. Don't know how we come across red lentils. I think Dada asked for... No, what did he ask for? I think pearl barley or something like that. And Mum got red lentils. So she didn't really read the recipe or the little tag correctly, did she? So yeah, we've ended up with lentils. So I was thinking, what can we do to like use them up? So I found a recipe for a lentil and sweet potato curry. Now Waitrose didn't have any sweet potatoes, so good job we've got the big boy capritettis. And then I think we've got a cauliflower. So I think I'm going to use this to like bulk out the curry as well, because you know, cauliflower, it sometimes can go mushy, but if you do it like nice al dente, it's actually a really nice bulker, is that the word? Like it bulks stuff out. So I think we're going to have, for the red lentils, I've got plenty of curry sauces, you know me. The sauce drawer is stacked up. And then we're going to put in some cauliflower, put some onions, potatoes, maybe some mushrooms and titties. Might just whack it all in and see how it goes. But yes, I'm actually really looking forward to that. And we have got some naan breads, little mini naan breads we picked up a couple of weeks ago when I wanted to do a curry. Done the curry, forgot the naan bread. But at least I didn't have to buy them for this one because the budget wouldn't have stretched it. So we're going to have a lentil and normal potato. Well, basically just a vegetable and lentil curry really, with some little mini naans. So Shan, stop rabbiting and let's get into Thursdays. Right, so the lentils is basically however much lentil you have, double the water. A bit like the rice actually. So I've done the lentils. They are just resting now, because I say, they don't need to go in just yet. They go in at the last minute. I also parboiled the cauliflower and potatoes slightly. I've got the rice on, which is cooking away nicely there. So you would have seen we've got the mushrooms and onions cooking. I've just put in 2 tins of chopped tomato, just for a bit of liquid. And then we've put garlic, mixed herbs and some cumin in. You would have seen the brown spice at the beginning. A little bit spicy, doesn't matter. So we've got those in. I'm going to leave this for about 5-10 minutes. And then the sauce of choice today is... Remember this? We've got a huge one. I think this was Home Bargains, $1.50. And I was like, that is going to be for a big batch cook, which this curry will be. So it is the Sharwood's Tikka Masala, which I think, yep, Mama G opened. It's not too spicy. It's really nice. And then the lentils, as I say, they almost go like a sludge after, but they are really nice and they smell really good. So they will go in towards the end to bulk it out. So I will let it simmer with the tomatoes for probably, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes. I'll pop the cauliflower and the potatoes back in and then put the sauce on and put the lid on and leave it for probably 15-20 minutes, which by then, let me just turn the rice down slightly because it's just come to a boil. That should be done. And then we have naan bread. Do we need to heat these up? for best results here. I'm not really bothered if my naan bread's cold. We just got some 4 mini naan breads. So yes, we shall see you when I'm about to put my cauliflower in, alright, and my teas.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me.
I'm sorry, but how good does that look? It's filled with all the veggie goodness. My lovelies, I'm finding it a bit of a struggle to find something to watch. I want to try and find a series, as I've said many times, but I think tonight I'm actually going to go with, when was this, 2020? 2016, oh my goodness, the life version of Tarzan. I don't know if you can see that there, because I never saw it, like the real people version. Ah?
You taking some of this to work?
Yeah.
Alright, you gonna brush with it?
A little bit.
Hey?
A little bit.
Alright then.
I'm just getting her portion. I haven't watched like the real life animation of it, but I'm thinking because we're coming into September, October, I know for the past 2-3 years, as soon as it come out, Haunting of Hill House, I watched that as my series. I was going to restart American Horror Story, but I think I got to like 3 or 4 seasons in and then I just dropped off. So I don't really want to start that because that's quite a lot. But then it could get me into the autumnal spirit, because that could do me like now all through to September, and then October is Haunting of Hill House and all the horror films. Oh, do I start American Horror Story again? I was trying to find, I don't know if it's actually still on here. Is Sabrina still on Netflix? Oh, yes, I could. How many seasons? Oh, 4 parts. That could possibly be one for autumn, October. Oh, actually, you know what? Because I only watched a little bit with Bee's mum a couple of years back of Sabrina, and I do really like it. You know what? I'm not watching Tarzan. We're going to start Sabrina, my lovelies. We're going to start a new series, and I say 4 parts. How many? 10, 11 per thing. I could binge quite a bit of that because this weekend I've got so much filming, but then I'm having 2 weeks off like before my run and that. So I've got plenty of time to binge this. So yes, I'm going to sit here. Let's just have a quick taste of the curry rice. Oh my God, this is so heavy. This is how you know you've got a big portion. Let's give it. So I've got some lentils, get a bit of onion. That's nice. Little bit of a cumin spice. I think Mama G will notice, but I like that. Guess what? There's plenty leftovers for lunch for probably the next 2-3 days, and then we'll probably have that Saturday as well for lunch. Love a big curry. Might take a bit to Dada. Might even freeze a little bit as well, so then I've always got a little meal handy in there. So yes, I'm actually going to sit and watch Sabrina now, my lovelies. Hope you've had a lovely Thursday. What are you doing for dinner today? I would like to know, do you do any days in the week where you have, say, like a vegetarian dish or a vegan dish or anything at all, like maybe a different cuisine, a different style? Please do let me know. But yes, I'm now going to stuff my face. Oh, look at that. I've got a bit of rice with that bit. Devour my 2 little mini naan breads and start Sabrina, and then I can give you a lowdown tomorrow because I think I only watched like 3 or 4 episodes, so it's all going to be new to me once again. But yes, I don't know what I'm saying. I feel very meh today. Don't know why. I feel like this week is definitely catching up on me. As I say, a lot of stuff's been going on. You know, you just feel like you need a break. You need like a little bit of a de-stress. So this weekend, Saturday, I'm going to be filming back to back. And then Sunday, I'm going to chill. Then I'm not doing anything next weekend because guess what? It's Mother Nature weekend. Woo! And literally all I will be doing is sitting in front of Netflix and just binging. So that's fine. And then the weekend after is my run. And then the weekend after that, I'm going for a little appointment for something. who knows? But yes, I'm going to stop rabbiting because I want to eat my food. And I shall see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday. I've got that lovely pizza. Oh my god, pizza and garlic bread. Oh, no cooking tomorrow. See you tomorrow, my lovelies. Friday is here. We've made it almost through another week. Well, we have made it through a week. We've made it through the working week if you work Monday to Friday like moi. So, you know me, on a Friday night, Friday is normally like my editing and planning the filming for the weekend. So I really don't like to be cooking. You know me by now, I don't like that. So, had a good little bargain. Waitrose pizzas. If you have not had Waitrose pizzas, oh my god, you need to go and try them. They're normally a £5, which you might think, a bit steep. But when I went, they had them on offer down to like $3.30. So I picked up one of my most favourite ones, and it is garlic, mushroom and fresh spinach. And it's got a white sauce with garlic, mushrooms, fresh spinach and mozzarella. Oh my god, my lovelies. If you like garlic, you need to try this. And it's also a vegetarian cheese, which is very, very good also. I can polish one of these off, no problem. I'm not gonna, because we're on the health kick. So as I say, we might have had some of the baguette on Wednesday, not entirely sure. If not, we'll have half a baguette with half a pizza, me and Mama G. But this, oh, it says pizza base topped with spinach, white sauce, mozzarella, sauteed chestnut mushrooms, vegetarian, medium fat, hard cheese and fresh spinach. Honestly, even if they were a £5, I would highly, highly recommend. I can't wait to get you in my belly. I really, really can't. So, as I say, Fridays, it's just going to be a quick and easy pizza in the oven, garlic baguette in the oven, and then let all the oozing goodness commence. Hello my lovelies, oh my god, what a Friday. I have had the worst pounding headache ever today. It's just not shifted. And then I had to quickly go and pick a parcel up from my local post office after work. And before you know it, here we are. It is 8:30. You've seen I've just settled down for dinner. I've got Sabrina on. I'm on episode 5. Because I didn't go to bed till quite late last night. I binged 4 hours pretty much of it and I absolutely loved it. So yes, today, we all know I don't cook on a Friday. We have the garlic, mushroom and spinach pizza from Waitrose with the garlic bread. And oh, is there anything better than garlic bread? Oh, we went down the wrong hole. But yes. I am not planning to move from my bed now. So I'm going to turn the light off after I've eaten gin-gins and relax and sing because my head is pounding. I had all intentions of washing my hair when I got back. Nah, I ain't going to do that. Can't be bothered. So, tomorrow's Saturday. You always see me a bit more done up on a Saturday, don't you? Because it's filming day. So, I'll be up bright and early. Hair wash. I think I've got 4 or 5 videos to film tomorrow. Some are with products that I've been gifted, so I need to include those. I've got an exciting parcel that I need to open from Urban Outfitters because I treated myself to a new little bit of tech, you know. I might show you tomorrow, or I might keep it for another vlog because I have no idea where it's going to go in the room just quite yet. But yes, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to eat my pizza, watch some more Sabrina, and then you'll see me looking a lot more done up than this, alright? So I think let's have a time lapse of me, as per usual, stuffing my face watching Netflix, eh? Happy Friday, my lovelies. And then would you look at that? It is Saturday. The week is done. But you know what that means, my lovelies? Saturday is fake away. Now, I was really trying to think, what could I do? Because as I say, we do the fake aways in all of these videos. Then I do me separate fake aways and me bake with me. And I thought, what could we do? I was trying to think of a dish that you may be able to get at your local takeaway, but then maybe put my spin on it. So I picked up, let me show you. You would have seen these in one of the previous vlogs. I think it was Mama G's birthday vlog. I picked up 2 of these at Tesco. These are down to 50p on special if you have like a club card. And I thought, honey soy miso, you know we love a good chicken katsu curry. So I thought we've got some noodles we can use up. We've got all the vegetables, we've got the peppers, the onions, the mushrooms. I did pick up some baby corn. These are nice big spears actually. This was 160 or 170. And I thought, what can I do? Then I remembered this and I was like, salmon. We all know I love a good bit of salmon, my lovely. So, what I also picked up with the baby corn to put in with the noodles was some green pak choy. Now, these were a little pricey. These were 160. I'm sure I picked these up somewhere for like £1 or 120 before, but hey ho, we're going to be using plenty of those to bulk it out because I think I've only got like 3 little bundles of egg noodles left, so the pak choy can bulk it out. So, this is where I think it was a little bit more pricey. So, I got 2 salmon fillets. Now, you know me, if I go to my fishmonger and get a salmon fillet, it's probably the width of these 2 plus a bit more, just 1 fillet. So, when I saw them, these were £4 as well, and they had 25% off. So, I was like, okay, £4 and 9p. No way is one of them going to fill me up with noodles and veg. So, we still had a couple of quid left at the budget at the end. So, I thought, you know what? Let's get some prawns in there. So it was £3.50, which I do think is quite pricey for that, especially because down our fishmonger we can get a huge bag. I think it's like 1.2 kilos for £10 or £12. And this is, how many grams are you? 150. You probably get maybe 20 prawns in there. So I thought, you know what, that can balance. We can have a salmon fillet, we can have some prawns, and then as I say, we're going to have them, oh, spring onions. I could dust me spring onions on top. Could, if we don't use all the broccoli, have some sauteed broccoli on the side as well. Try and like bulk it out, as I say, because 1 salmon fillet and 10 little prawns ain't really going to fill me up with 1.5 little thing of noodles, is it? Come on. Your girl still needs her energy and needs her food. So I think we're going to bulk it out with pak choy, peppers, onions, baby corn, mushrooms, maybe some broccoli if we've still got some left, because that is quite a big crown. But not least, we've got some milk, because you would have seen me using this when we done the Yorkshire puddings. Can't do Yorkshire puddings on a Sunday without milk. But that, my lovelies, is everything that we got. So let's run over to Future Shan on Saturday, see how she got on with the miso, salmon and prawns, and then we can come back and do a tot-up of probably, I think, one of the supermarkets that people deem the most expensive. It probably is in some circumstances, but let's see if the stuff come up to the table. Is that the saying? Come up to the plate. Let's see if it was worth the money, eh? Happy Saturday, my lovelies. Look at this. I may look a bit more presentable in my face, but not in my attire, eh? It is Saturday, and my lord, what a lot of filming we have done today. We've done, I think, 4 videos, which is very productive for me. So, round of applause for moi. And I've had quite a few really nice parcels, and my lovelies, you're just not ready for this. So I got an email, when was it, Wednesday, for Marks and Spencer's. They had released a limited edition Percy Pig toy. It was £16, but if you had the code you got it for £8. Had to pay £3.50 delivery, but let's just ignore that. Well, it came today. You're not even ready. You're just not ready. You right? Are you ready? Look! Ain't we matching? Oh my god, when I got this out, Mama G was like, I want it. I was like, no. This is mine. Look at my baby. So this is, as it says on its here, the limited edition Chef Percy 2021. He's got his hat. He's got his little apron. He's got his little tail. I think because M&S, I'm sure they've got a YouTube channel or a series, Cooking with the Stars. So obviously this is what good old Percy's come by. But look at him. And I said to Mum, he's too nice to go in our kitchen, because my idea is I want him in my kitchen when I move out on like a little bar stool propped there forever and eternity. So I don't quite know. Oh, Percy, your hat's a bit deflated.
make it a bit more stand-up, shall we? But yes, this is my little friend, one of the best parcels I've got this week, and I don't quite know where you want to go. Mum said about keeping him on my bed, but I mean, I've got bees on my bed at the moment, and I don't quite know if he would fit in there. I have just been placing him out in the hallway on the little chest of drawers, and he seems to be loving life there. He has the little wax melts of bouquet rose, so he's loving life. We have to make sure he doesn't tip forward though, because I don't want him to set himself on fire. But yes, so Chef Percy, what is on the menu tonight, my lovely? Oh, that sounds like a good fakeaway. So tonight, my lovelies, myself and Percy, Chef Pig, will be, how can I say, overseeing us. It is going to be a honey and miso, salmon and prawn, stir frying away. We're going to do a little take on it. So I've got some rice noodle bundles. You would have seen we've got plenty of veggies. So we're going to put pepper, baby corn, I've got pak choy, and I think I'm not going to put onions or mushrooms in it because I want it very vibrant. So we haven't actually used the broccoli yet, so I think I'm going to use quite a lot of broccoli. I don't know whether to parboil the broccoli first or just chuck it all in and let it cook as it stir fries, and then the salmon will have to go in the oven. I think they said about 10 minutes, and the prawns I will add in last minute. But I don't quite know. I might just put the prawns. No, would I put the prawns in there? Not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I know that the salmon has definitely got to go in the oven. And I don't know whether I'm going to do it as salmon flakes with the prawns, or just keep like the whole salmon fillet and then put the prawns on top with the veggies. But there is going to be a lot of veggies. So, shall we start rabbiting Percy and get into it? I think we better go and start cooking because we're both getting a bit hungry and I want food. So yes. Let's go and do our fakeaway, Percy. Come on. So my lovelies, I'm not going to actually put it in the oven. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the salmon and the prawns on the hob with 1 pack of the miso sauce, and then I'm going to stir fry all the veg. I'm not going to parboil the broccoli because I like it nice and crunchy. We're going to, oh, sweet corn's going everywhere. I'm just going to put it in there, and then once the veg is all stir fried, pop the other sachet of the miso in there, and then, as I say, the salmon and prawns can just caramelise a little bit, and then we'll have that nice sticky miso to go over the top. But yes, I have got Mr. Percy, where have I put him? Can you see him? He's up there monitoring me, making sure that I'm doing everything correctly. And as I say, yes, there is going to be a lot of vegetable in this. Am I going to use the whole broccoli head though? I don't know if I'm going to use that much. We're going to use all of the corn though with a bit of pepper. I think I might use a whole pak choy because, as I say, even though we've got 3 bundles of noodles there, I like it to be like a lot more veggie, you know. So we're just going to go with that. So probably roll a time lapse of me trying to be fancy with my knife cuts, eh? And then we can get it all cooking. Honestly, I've got the garlic oil heating up now, and smells fantastic.
Let's go. Lorito, yeah. Ey, 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 oye, baby, no te pone muy cerca. Baby, yo sé que te falta ser mi amor, yeah, yeah. Pero baby, no te pone así. Te llamé, pero no había señal casual, mi amor. Y te hace falta amor, y lo estás perdiendo. Oye mami, baby, no hay más desamor, desamor. Baby, no hay más desamor, desamor. Eso no vale nada, 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 yeah, y yo no vuelvo más,
So
So, my lovelies, I think my camera cut out halfway as I was dishing up, so I do apologise because I had to film the little plate reveal on my phone, but oh my god, I'm so looking forward to this. I haven't actually had honey and miso before from Yo Sushi, so oh, that is nice. Lovely, lovely. We've got nice stir-fried crunchy veggies. And let's try a bit of the prawn, eh? Right. The only thing when I do iced tea, the bottom always sticks to me little mats. I've done another fresh batch of iced tea because it's been quite warm today. Even though it's been pouring down with rain, it's very humid. Well, my lovelies, I'm going to continue watching Sabrina because last night I didn't go to bed till about 1:30. I am now on episode 11, A Midwinter's Tale. So I think I'm almost at the end of the first series, which is exciting. And thank goodness I didn't just drop that on my lunite. The huge piece of broccoli caught it. So, this, as I say, I call this my fake way, but where would you get a dish like this? Obviously Yo Sushi, because it's like their sauce. Do you get something like this in Wagamama's? I can't remember. You know what, my lovelies? It seems so long since I've actually been out for a meal. I can't remember what the restaurants serve. The salmon has a nice crispy skin on the bottom. And then where the sauce, it almost like glazed it. It went nice and thick and gloopy. And a bit of pepper, one for luck. So, my lovelies, that is another weekly food shop done. Where has the time gone, eh? And we are finishing it on good old classic. I do feel that, like, my cuisine, I'm going like very oriental Japanese. I just love the food. I can't help it. I need to get back out eating again. Because I can't remember the last time. When was the last time I actually went out for a meal? When we was at the log cabin and it was a disaster. So I can't remember the last time I've actually been out for a meal and enjoyed it. But hopefully, have they put all the prices up? I'm so out of sync. I'll probably end up going out and like steak and chips will be like 50 odd quid now. But yes, I'm going to finish eating this. I'm going to watch some Sabrina and then drink my iced tea, maybe have some ice cream tonight, who knows. As I say, want a little bit of a pick-me-up treat today. So, that is delicious, got plenty of veggies, a nice little bit of seasoning, some sesame seeds to top, salmon, prawns, a deliciosa, and then I will see you later in the outro. Will I look like this? Sorry, I thought, oh no, I have dropped a bit on me already. Shannon Lee. Oh no. Just cover that with the hair. Will I look like this in the outro? Who knows? If I film this tonight, I might try and film it while I've got the slap on, or if not, I'll have to film it next week when I've got a bit of slap on for my next bit of filming, because you don't really have a lot of me with slap on in these vlogs. I do apologise. So at least try and end it out, Shan, with a bit of slap on, eh? But yes, I am going to continue watching my Sabrina. I'll give you an update on the outro as to where I am with it. And yes, I'm going to sit here now, enjoy it. I think the only thing Mama G's not going to like, the broccoli is crunchy. But I like my broccoli like that. I like it a bit al dente. And I know she likes the noodles because they're the little string rice noodles. But one more bit. I want to start stuffing my face, my lovely. So I shall see you over in the outro. Happy Saturday. And let's have a final roundup of the thoughts, eh? So, my lovelies, that is another week of food done. And would you believe you can get it all from Waitrose for under 30 quid? I know if you do it differently and say, like, you get your meat on a weekly shop, it would be a bit more expensive. But as I say, the way me and Mama G do it, every 3 months we go to the butchers. Used to go to the fishmongers, but we haven't actually been to the fishmongers for a while. So I do try and want to sort that out. But we always go to the butchers. So then on a weekly basis, you just need fruit, veg, I mean, why am I saying fruit? We don't get fruit, but like your dairy and your fresh bits, and that's all you need. So let's have a little roundup. What was my favourite meal of the week? I liked them all. You know I love a roast. The fake way I really liked the honey and miso salmon and prawns. That was delicious. I loved the lentil and potato curry as well. And what else did we do? We had tuna pasta bake, couscous and roasted vegetables. I was very surprised with the couscous. I think I will do that again moving forward. Well, maybe not now because we're coming into like the autumnal months. So it's going to be stews, breads, carbs, gravies. So maybe that's a little recipe I could keep for next spring when we're back on a health kick. As I say, the run is coming up very imminently. It'll be the 4th of September when I do the run. All of the details are down in the descriptions box below. As I say, it is a 10 kilometre I think, for cancer research or breast cancer. Got all of my pack and everything. We're getting very excited. I have now probably for the past 4 to 6 weeks been doing about 15 miles walking a week. I say walking, brisk walking. I haven't yet ventured into the jogging. I'm going to save that for the run myself. But as I say, thank you to everyone who has donated. And if you would like to, it's all down in the descriptions box below. But every penny counts. So thank you very much. But yes, I loved it all. I think I can't even pick a favourite. I think Waitrose could be up there with one of my favourite shops for the weekly foods that we've done. Let me know what you think. And now I'm thinking we've done all the supermarkets. Next is going to be like Iceland's Farm Foods Food Warehouse. Then I want to try like the Home Bargains and the bargain shops because I say a lot of them are doing food now. But if you've got any other suggestions, do let me know down below. Oh, I wouldn't mind trying Ocado, but I don't know if Ocado, is that just like an accumulation of all the shops we've already done? You just get bits and bobs from everywhere. That's the kind of gist that I get. But if you do have any other food retailers, anything like that, please do let me know down below. And as I say, if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. As I say, leave me a comment. What's your favourite dish of the week? Or have you got any more couscous recipes for me? Lentil recipes? It's always much appreciated and it always goes a jotting down on the little notepad. But yes, look at this. I'm rambling as always. I'm trying to get this done fast because I think I've got my wisdom tooth coming through again. And my lovelies, if I tell you the pain I've been in the past few days, oh my god. I get this thing where this is probably like the 3rd or 4th occurrence. It gets really bad for like a week, 2 weeks. Go see a dentist. They say, no, it's just breaking through, it's fine. Then it goes away for like 3-4 months and then it comes back. And currently it's coming back. So I don't know what I'm going to eat now. Good job we filmed this before because I think I'm just going to be eating ice cream or soup. I know what I'd rather. I think I'll go for the ice cream. But look at me waffling as always. You don't need to know all of this, my lovelies. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!